What's good, peoples? What's popping? What y'all know good? Our our topic today is pretty simple. Pretty simple. Shit. Hold on. I'm forgetting something. I can't do this yet. 1 second, y'all. What's happening, y'all? Y'all know good. I had a few requests for this topic. So we're gonna get into it. We want to know, can you turn a hoe into a housewife? Can you turn a hoe into a husband? I want to know what y'all think. Talk to me. What's happening? What you know good? What you know good? It's Monday. We ain't finna be on here too long because the women's game finna come on. So you know what that's about. We super big sports fans around here. I don't know about nobody else, but that's what we do around here. But yeah, the question was, can you turn a hoe into a housewife? Can you turn a hoe into a husband? I believe anything is possible. If you, honestly, I wouldn't care if she was Olivia that the Whispers was singing about. Somebody out there finna love that woman. So, yeah, I believe you can turn a hoe into a housewife, and I believe you can turn a hoe into a husband. I absolutely do. It's a whole lot of people that y'all see every day right now walking around. They are happily married and happily in these relationships with some people that you know got very questionable backgrounds. You know these people personally. But hey man, listen, it's somebody out there for everybody, man. Ain't none of them people on my 800 or my 1,000 pound life. Ain't none of them on there struggling to find no man, no woman. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I absolutely believe you can turn. Yes. So to answer my own question, yes. I mean, you saying for how long? I mean, I don't think there is a time limit on it. You know what I mean? Anybody can change. Anybody can put a new foot forward. You know what I mean? They just got to take that initiative. Everybody got a questionable past if you ask somebody. You know what I mean? We are the bad guy in somebody's story. You know what I mean? Somebody out there got something bad to say about us relationship wise or whatever, regardless of how good of a person you may think you was or you may think you ought to have been. But somebody out there got something, you know what I mean? They definitely we are the bad guy in somebody's story. So I think you can. I absolutely think you can. It all depends on that person. If you feel as though that person is worthy of your time, your energy, and your patience, because that's definitely what it's going to take. You know, this chick out here selling pussy 100 miles an hour. You know, this nigga out there selling dick 100 miles an hour. It's going to take a little patience to deal with him. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take a little patience to deal with her. But it's definitely possible if you care about that person enough. You can, I can't say look past all that, but in a sense, you can look past all that because everybody that mess with somebody with a questionable past. Look at some of these, look at some of y'all baby moms and baby dads. You knew that nigga wasn't no good. You knew that broad wasn't no good, but what happened? We know what happened. Them beautiful kids is what happened. But you know, so I absolutely believe it's possible. Shit, anything is possible. You put enough energy and time into it. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. But I definitely see what you said. How long? Because you know what I mean. I guess that could be taxing on a person knowing that, you know what I mean, such and such was, I don't know, slinging dick 100 miles an hour, slinging yams 100 miles an hour. It may be a little, you know what I mean, tough to, you know what I mean, a tough pill to swallow per se, but if you care enough about that person, man, and you see something in that person make you happy, man, who cares, man? We all got a pass, man. Like I said, everybody bad guy in somebody's story. Ain't nobody, everybody ain't gonna have good stuff to say about you. Somebody gonna have something bad to say. Straight like that. So I absolutely believe it's possible. Without a doubt. I've seen it with my own 2 eyes, my own 3 eyes. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I mean, let's see. Word, just thinking about it. Y'all don't walk, y'all know some people that you like, come on, man. When the fuck is you gonna get it together? You out here, 100 mile an hour, non-stop, fucking out both pair of legs. Somebody out here gonna love that motherfucker right to death. I'm finna tell you. Somebody out here finna get down with them. Somebody out here finna be like, you know what? You make me happy, and that's all that matters to me. You know what I'm saying? Ultimately, that's that's really all that matters. You know what I'm saying? Q, what up, though? AV, I'm sure some men would say it's hard to find a good woman, and on this in the same, you know what I mean, in the same breath. You know what I'm saying? It all depends. You know what I mean? It's all on. It's all on. I always say this. I always say we as a people, and I'm not just saying black people. I'm saying as human beings. There's no separation in what I'm saying. Black, white, green, orange. There's no separation in what I'm about to say. We are our own biggest hangups. We are the reason for our own unhappiness. We think that our neighbor's grass is so much better than our grass. To the point sometimes where we even help our neighbors water their grass and neglect our own grass. We're our own biggest hangups. I really truly believe that. Shout out to Q for the dope topic. Salute. Salute to my brother for that. But yeah, I believe we're our own biggest hangup. So it's definitely possible. It absolutely is possible. Like I said, it's gonna take time. It's gonna take patience. Definitely gonna take patience. Definitely. Yeah, you do gotta get out your own way. Like I said, people their own biggest hangups, man. It's like like I just posted something that said it says something, and I was saying that You can't expect more from a person than you're willing to provide. If anybody can understand what I'm saying, if you can catch my drift when I say you can't expect more than, because it the you know what, I'm gonna find this this topic that I posted on, and it was AQ. That's a fact. That's a fact, though. But you know, people they love this validation thing. We get in our own way. You see what I'm saying? We get in our own way. Once again, everybody don't care about your business on Facebook, man. People don't give a fuck about none of that. People want now listen, actually I'm lying. They do care because you're entertaining. You're very entertaining. So when I get to seeing people put on there, it's definitely entertaining. And it's so entertaining that I unfriend people daily because I'm like, man, you be posting too much dumb shit. We grown. You should know what the fuck to be putting on Facebook and what not to be putting on here. If you really want that much attention, we just gonna go ahead and get you a sign. That's all. Speedy used to make us go get cardboard baby bottles and pacifiers and shit. We should go get you a sign because this is crazy. But people get in their own way, man. I'm telling you, man, that is not a fact. That is a fact. That is not a lie. We're our own biggest hangups because we can't get past the things that we can't provide. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Bobo said you're saying it correctly, solid. But it's like if you hey Marcel, you stupid. But it's like you and I said this. You want a woman with $100,000 job, $100,000 a year job. You want a man with $100,000 a year job. That's all well and good. You have to be able to meet that same criteria that you're asking for. You can't be expecting and thinking that $100,000 a year job man or woman, you know what? They just might be okay with you working at Burger King. Their love for you might be that strong. But you have to at least meet the criteria of providing what you expect. You expect 5-star treatment, you better provide 5-star treatment. I'm just saying, if I'm saying something wrong, somebody tell me something different. Go ahead, I'll wait. He said, I got you on in the car, sir. Why would yes, exactly. Hey, Echo Bravo, hold up. Check this out. You know what? I'm gonna wait. Because I'm glad you said that. Because I just had this dilemma, but I'm gonna let that ride. But you're right. You're absolutely right. That's coming soon. Hey, man, baby steps. Baby steps. Work with me here, Echo Bravo. Work with me. But you have to be able to provide what you're expecting. You know what I'm saying? You want her to have 5-star pussy, you better be giving out 5-star dick. I'm just saying. We having a real conversation. We not telling no lies, right? We keeping it a buck. This is real. This is what they said they wanted, real conversations. So, in summation, do I think you can turn a hoe into a housewife? Yes. Can you turn a hoe into a husband? Yes, you can. Nobody give a fuck about that shit at the end of the day, for real, for real. You know what people care about? They care about how you make them feel. That's what they care about ultimately. For people that ain't concerned with how much money you got, how much money you make, you know what I mean? Listen, you make me happy, I make you happy. We finna figure it out. But you got to be able to pay a bill or two, motherfucker. What's wrong with you? This ain't that. This ain't Veda Sultan fussing them on that movie, My Girl. Yeah, this ain't that. These motherfucking bills require dead presidents. She said, period. She said, if they want to change it, yeah, exactly. It's really incident. It's really on that person. You know what I mean? People can change, man. Word, man. I seen a motherfucker used to get higher than gas prices in the summertime. They're a whole new person. You're a better person. You ain't getting high no more. And I've seen that. I didn't know this motherfucker when he was down bad. That's why I don't look down on nobody, man. You never know. That motherfucker you looking down on, you know what they say. I ain't got to repeat it. Hey, man, I dig it. It definitely takes work. It definitely takes work. If it's worth it to you, it's worth it to you. You know what I mean? If you see something in that person, it don't matter what nobody else see in that person, because ultimately that's all that's gonna matter to you is what you see and what you feel. That's why I say people don't give a lot of times people don't be giving a fuck about that little trivial shit. Real people that been through real shit don't give a fuck about that little trivial shit, man. You make me happy, I make you happy. Fuck it. Let's rock right there. Let's start right there. Right there. Everything will grow from right there. But you make me happy. I make you happy. Cool. We're going to start there. We're going to start there. You don't need to have no fucking private jet, no Bentley, none of that nut ass shit. You know what I mean? And these chicks shouldn't be out here expecting you to have that. If you ain't just like that shit with the chick when she bashed that dude for not having a good fit on. I thought the brother's fit was fine to me. But look let me tell you how the universe works. Homeboy got a whole clothing deal out of just being rejected on the internet. She rejected this man saying his fit wasn't good. I wanted somebody to turn the camera around. Well, wait a minute. If his fit ain't good enough, what you wearing? You better have on Gucci, Versace, BCBG, or something. You better have something on up over here. Because if you telling me this man fit not good enough for you, it ain't his fit that ain't good enough. It's him. Just say that, because his fit was perfectly fine. She said the brother ain't match. I'm looking at the New Balance in the polo like, word? He even got a blue jean. What? What is she talking about? Where is she from? What's her family history? Where her money at? Because she was definitely expecting too much. The way she was talking, you can tell she wasn't built like that. She had on Shein. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? Now, I can't really say too much about Shein. I don't know nothing about Shein. All of that shit remind me of Wish. So I'm a little leery of all of that shit. All of it. All of that shit look Chinese. No knock to the Chinese. I'm a big man. Chinese people short. They don't make shit for big people. Simple. Except Nikes and Jordans. That's it. They don't make clothes for big people. But what was she expecting? And then that dumbass list where people were saying these places are not good enough for a date. I'm like, where the fuck was you motherfuckers raised at? When the fuck? Listen here, man. Like I said, real people that been through real shit, you don't need motherfucking Ruth Chris to have a good time. You can go to motherfucking you can go to Dez Burgers. You with the right person and y'all got the right ambiance and the right atmosphere. Shit. Fuck a Ruth Chris. We gonna make this shit right here do what it do. I mean, I don't eat steak no way, so shot at Ruth Chris. I'm just saying. Yeah, they said cheesecake. First of all, cheesecake is like fucking $10. We're just talking about the cheesecake at Cheesecake Factory. That's $10 a slice. $10 a slice. I want a slice now, and I want a slice to take with me when I leave. That's a dub for just the cheesecake. We ain't getting to the meal. But you telling me this ain't a good spot? This ain't no date spot to take nobody? Show me your house. Show me your car. Show me what bills you pay. Because people that talk like that, they usually don't have that kind of responsibility. You know what I'm saying? People that talk like that, they usually don't have the same responsibility. People are expecting more than what they can give. I know she wasn't dressed like that for her to be saying this brother didn't have on a fly fit. I'm a guy and I give it up. When I see a brother sharp, yo, brother, I like what you did there. I was sharp. Them shoes, yes, sir. Wish they made them in my, love them. They don't. But she down this man. What was you expecting? What are you bringing that you expecting that much from somebody? What you bringing? What you showing up with? You feel me? I'm just saying. Man, listen. Applebee's, Wendy's, with the right motherfucker. Listen, all of that shit don't even matter. For real, for real. All that shit minute, trivial to people who've been through real shit. Make me happy? Yep. Fuck, let's go get a burger. Where are we going? I don't know. Let's go find a homemade joint. It's a new spot down Middletown on the corner. I heard their shit jumping. Let's go down there. That ain't no $1,000 a plate type shit. Had the best time in your life. Stop expecting more than what you bring. That ain't gonna never fly. That shit ain't gonna never last. And if it do take off, it ain't gonna stay afloat long. This shit gonna be like the Wright brothers' first flight. 8 seconds, back on the ground. 12 seconds, back on the ground. Hey, man. I don't think I'm saying nothing wrong. Hey, T-Bone, you feel me? Shit expensive these days. I can't cook. But if she can cook, we can make a home cook, we can make something. It's all about the people, man. Motherfuckers be, listen, man. Y'all keep letting these celebrities and shit. First of all, these people is weird. And no shout to Diddy, no disrespect to that man, because I believe everybody innocent until proven guilty. Man, they talk shit about everybody like that. So I'm not believing or disbelieving none of that shit. I don't give a fuck. But absolutely, Anitra, you absolutely can turn a hoe into a housewife, and you can turn a hoe into a husband. If that person make you happy, all that shit that you thinking you caring about, listen, man, ain't nobody no virgin out here. Everybody fuck somebody. All them virgin marriages, yeah, they was gone when Jesus got crucified. They gone. It's a wrap. Ain't no more virgins out here. So somebody is a bad guy or a bad girl to somebody. You're a bad person in somebody's story. Somebody's story. So she may have been fucking out of both pant legs. He may have been fucking out of both pant legs. That don't mean they not deserving of love. That just means they had a different view of themselves than we did. But is it possible? Absolutely. Because like I said, with enough time, enough patience, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, you see how diamonds are made? They ain't made overnight. Pressure in a little heat. Mm-hmm. You see what that cold turned into? But you got to keep it real with yourself now. You know what I mean? You got to know what you're doing. Get into it with a motherfucker, you like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck with you. And then you let your thoughts get to getting the best of you, like, nah, I don't want to do this no more. Don't fuck with people like that. Don't do that. Oh, my bad. You're a virgin with 2 kids, huh? Uh-huh. You right. I know that's right. Immaculate conception, yeah. He said, I'm a secondary virgin. some of that's going to be suspect, though, but it really comes down to the choices you make. And if you can't see it coming, I don't know. We don't see it coming all the time. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying don't expect more than what you can bring. It's simple. If all you can afford is Wendy's, be that guy. Hey, look, man, I can only afford Wendy's. Let me keep it real with you. I love to take you out, but I just can't afford it right now. Ain't nothing the fuck wrong with telling the shorty that. Ain't nothing wrong with telling their brother, hey, look, man, I got kids, I got bills, I just can't afford it right now. Don't have no super duper high expectations like, yeah, I want this motherfucker to take me to Shay La Prince Lobster and all this shit, and you can't even afford a 10-piece at McDonald's. And them nuggets is only $3 for 10 of them. Oh, yeah, I eat them too sometime. I know about them. You got to be willing, man, to you can't. It's like what they say, living beyond your means. Don't do that. Don't expect more than what you can bring. Simple. It's very simple. It's not complicated. You know what I mean? How do you know when she's ready to become a housewife? You don't know that. If you feel that you're ready to marry her, then you say something to her, and you know what I mean? And y'all had that conversation. If you feel that strongly, ask her. Fuck she gonna do? She can either say yes or no. She know when she ready. She know when she had enough and she ready to settle down the same way you do. You know when you had enough of running the streets, you ready to come lay down? Yeah, she know too. He know too. Word. Snapple facts. I'm just saying, man. A T-Bone, exactly. That's what I'm saying, man. People don't be caring about that shit. People real, like I said, real people that been through real shit. A lot of that shit don't even matter, man. What people feel like and what people understand is how you made me feel at the end of the day. At the beginning, middle, and end of each day, ultimately, it's about how you make me feel. How we make each other feel. All that other shit will work itself the fuck out. The weirdest shit that I hear, man, is when people beef over, like you hear good friends beefing over money. You hear people in relationship beefing over money. You hear people beefing about, well, who should pay for the date first. That answer is fucking obvious. If you ask this motherfucker out, then there's reasonable expectation that you would be there. You asked the motherfucker to go somewhere. Don't fucking ask me to go to Six Flags and then tell me I gotta pay my way when I get to the gate. Now you could have told me that shit when we was in the car on the way here. But yeah, that's the whole, yeah. Don't expect more than what you can provide. Point blank, period. No matter what. Simple. She said, what's the topic? The topic is, can you turn a hoe into a housewife? And can you turn a hoe into a husband? That is the topic. My take on it is absolutely. Nobody stays the same forever. Everybody change. Okay, Miss Unruly. Everybody changes. Everybody grows. Everybody evolves. Even when they act like they don't want to. Circumstances and situations make you change. They make you grow. You know what I mean? But we as humans, like I said, it's hard for us to see beyond our own shit. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for us to see beyond, oh, I don't think this person has what I think they should have, or I don't think this person is where I think they should be. You know what I mean? That we're our own biggest hangup. And again, I'm not talking black, I'm not talking white, I'm not talking Spanish, I'm talking human being. We are our own biggest hangup. Can you turn a hoe into a housewife? Yes. Can you turn a hoe into a husband? Yes. Because if that person absolutely cares about you and feels about you the way you feel about them, they're going to be willing to change. You can't, I think Sis was alluding to that. She was pretty much saying, like, you can't make a person change anything. Now, I'm not saying that, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, my question is, can a person be reformed? Can that chick that y'all know that was selling pussy, can she turn into a housewife? That dude that y'all know slinging 100-mile-an-hour dick, can he be turned into a husband? And my answer is unequivocally yes, they can. Absolutely. Everybody changes. Man, listen, I just read the history of Mother Teresa. I watched it. Listen, if this motherfucker can be Mother Teresa, if y'all knew about what she was doing before she was Mother Teresa, listen, anything is possible. It's people on My 1,000 Pound Life. They're not single. They're not looking for love. They have it. They weigh 1,000 pounds. Anything is possible. It's just going to take time and patience. If it's what you really want, you'll get it. You'll do it. If they're if you're who they really want, they'll make them changes. They'll make them adjustments. You can't be selling pussy and you know this motherfucker love you now. And you telling him you feel the same way. You can't be selling dick and you know she love you and you telling her the same thing. You're gonna have to want to change. You know what I'm saying? So sis ain't wrong. She right there. I give you that. He said, no, because that wouldn't be honestly, that wouldn't be something that I would have to that wouldn't be something that I would have to get over. Because that's not somebody that I would align myself with. I'm telling you, it's not something that right there. Nah, I can't even, we won't even get that far for me to even have my feelings all into that. Nah, we ain't doing that. That's a negative there, Ghost Rider. Exactly, Porter. That's what I'm saying. We are the bad guy in somebody's story. We are the bad guy in somebody's story. Everybody that you ever been in a relationship with, every single one of them are not going to say good things about you all the time. Somebody got something bad to say. Who knows? You might be the problem too, just not in your eyes. So I absolutely think it's possible. Absolutely, on both sides. Absolutely. Absolutely. And right though, T-Bone, good flip. And the crazy part, you right though. People do be throwing stones living in glass houses. We see that shit every day in this community. You know what I mean? I be looking at people post on Facebook like, nigga, be you. Stop capping for these motherfuckers. Stop posting what these people want to hear. Tell them what they need to hear. Don't be on here capping for the gram, capping for the book like niggas don't know you. Keep it a buck. That's why I'm glad my algorithm is weighing all that shit out. I don't even see that shit. I see shit about cameras, racing, and podcasts most of the time. I don't even get a chance to see people's posts like that. Motherfuckers be like, yo, you ain't see I posted this? No, I did not. My algorithm is a little different. I don't be all on people's shit like that. Motherfuckers be like, yo, you didn't tell me happy birthday on Facebook. Word? Not you didn't tell me happy birthday, period, but you didn't tell me happy birthday on Facebook. What that tell you about this society we live in? But boy, that's a whole nother topic. Social media validation. Do you need it? Do you want it? Do you have it? That's another topic, though. We're going to get into that another time. Yeah. God damn. Again, hypothetically, she changed right. If y'all get in the bond, would you be okay going with her going back to selling pussy? Or y'all selling pussy? God damn, no. I don't know anybody that would be. Let me stop. I do know people that would be okay with that. But if you give a fuck about your partner like you say you do, you're going to do everything in your motherfucking power to stop her from reverting to what she used to do before she met you. Because 9 times out of 10, the nigga probably telling her, you don't need to do that no more. Ain't that what these niggas be telling strippers? You don't need to do that, baby. I got you. You don't need to do that. You don't need to strip. I got you. Ain't that what they be telling them? Let's keep it real. That's what we do here. Let's keep it real. I'm just saying. I know I ain't listen. If I'm wrong, let's talk about it. That's what we here for. We ain't here for a long time. We here for a good time. Because LSU playing motherfucking Iowa right now. So we about to wrap this all up. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying. That's how it's supposed to be because that's probably what he said. You know what I mean? And she probably telling him, no, I'm not going to go back to doing none of that shit. But the first time shit get hard, boom. That's where the first thought go. Right back to doing what I used to. Nah, man, if y'all are fucking uni, y'all will figure that shit out. That's going to be the last thing you want a motherfucker to do. And the dude that's okay with that is a weak-minded nigga. The chick that's okay with that is a weak-minded female. I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. I'm going to call a spade around here. We keep it buck around this joint. I heard that, T-Bone. I'm just saying. Exactly. And that's why I feel like when she said, would I be okay with her doing that? Nah, because we wouldn't get to that point. Come hell or high water. Whatever you got to do, that ain't one of them. I don't give a fuck if we out here selling oranges by the freeway. You ain't got to do shit. Just pass me the bags. By letting her or letting him revert back to what they, hell no. That's if you care about a person like you say you do. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of shit that people say love ain't, but we can talk about what love is. I'm just saying. I agree with you. Because I believe a lot of that goes back to what I said before. It's a lot has to do with that's a fact. That's a fact. But I believe it has a lot to do with how people were raised. Like when I say to people, some people were raised off love and some people were raised off survival. So when you use the words like love and emotions and shit like that, it really depends on that person's mindset, because I firmly believe that your definition of love is going to be completely different than his definition, than her definition, and his definition, and her definition, based upon your experience. It's not what's in the dictionary. It's not what's written out in plain text, because that's simple. Love ain't though. Love is what's in between those lines in that dictionary. It's what's in between those characters in that dictionary. You know what I'm saying? It's not as simple and as plain put as they would have it in a dictionary or a magazine or an encyclopedia or anything like that. It should be. It was invented to be. But our society now is a lot different. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a lot different. You know what I mean? So I definitely get what you're saying, Kristen. When you said the emotional maturity is lacking in all ages, that's true. A lot of people don't have that. A lot of people don't see like. Let me see. Yeah, it does come from the heart, but you also have some people who don't know what love is. They've never experienced that. They've been told I love you. They've been told I'm in love with you, but they don't know what love feels like. A lot of people don't know what love feels like. They think they do. They think they might have had a glimpse or a grasp of it. But I believe to know what real love feels like is rare. I could be wrong, but I could be right. I'm just saying. That takes time, and folks want to, yeah. But see, and that goes back to do people want love is what you do in spite of what? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like in that definition would be foreign. That's patois to somebody in Morocco. Different, like when people talk about love languages and shit like that, like what is your love language? I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't think anybody know. I just know I like the way you make me feel. It just make me feel good. That's my love language, motherfucker. I don't know. That shit's weird to me. But it's different. You know what I'm saying? It's not what's in a text. It's not what's in a dictionary. It's not what's on Google. Matter of fact, we're going to see. Love, an intense feeling of deep affection, a great interest and pleasure in something, a person or thing that one loves, like or enjoy very much. How fucking plain is that? How plain is that? An intense feeling of deep affection. Now, granted, that was deep in it. That one sentence was, whoo. You feel me? But while it's that, it's everything else that ain't in that sentence. And a lot of people don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand this is what it is, this is what it's not. You know what I'm saying? It's communication, man. Talk to your partner. Find out what you love, what they love. Find out what they like, what you like. More importantly, find out what makes them happy. That's ultimately, in my estimation, that's all that a person really gives a fuck about at the end of the day. Do you make me happy? I can get to love you and like you and all that other shit. Because if you make me happy, then I obviously like you. I've allowed you to get close enough to allow me to be happy. So I gotta like you a little bit. I mean, if I'm wrong, talk to me. She said, I don't know how to love a man. That's why I think and by myself. Treat them like they treat us women. Interesting. I was deep. Love is felt, not heard. I agree. So that goes to physical and mental well-being. Whenever two people come together, I would imagine everyone should know their love language. Do you like gifts? But see, Cass, I don't think that that's love. Like when people say my love language is gift giving, like, so yeah, I'm not gonna go there. I could, but I'm not gonna go there. I'm gonna save that conversation. But I just don't. That the love language, I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I think it's a little weird. I don't know. But I don't knock nobody's shit though. I ain't gonna hold you. We ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, AJ, I see you on here, man. I'm interested to hear your opinion, my brother. Hey, yo, whoever is posting shit and deleting it, man, cut that shit the fuck out. Love should have brought your ass over. Hey, yo. Words, absolutely they do. So you only love when you giving gifts. That's real? That's a real thing? Okay. Hmm. Wow. That's what it, yeah, you know what I mean? Like when I think love is rare because we usually try to get it from people society deems a good fit. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. See, I'm glad I shared my playlist with you. You all right with me, sis. You notice I ain't said you both of them. Hey, listen, I can't give you all my good shit. I gave you an obscure playlist already. I can't give you all my good shit, but you talking that real shit though. You know what I mean? She said, no, but it can be when you love when you treat people with respect. Oh, okay. 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 Borrow some to my list and some I already had. Mm-hmm. That's why I ain't get your ass my other one. I'm waiting to see what your response is going to be to that one. So hypo and love you got to learn to coexist with someone. Make sure y'all can build love come later. I heard that shit. What you say? Make sure. What you say, Rachel? Make sure y'all compatible first. I heard that. But when it comes to compatibility, I'm a little up in the air with that too. You know what I mean? Because they say opposites attract. You know what I'm saying? She said, I have a playlist from you. Hit me with another one. You sure you ready to hang with old Eddie Kane Jr.? You know, I got some playlists over here, Donnie. Don't even play like your best friend don't got that. You know I'm here. You know it. But yeah, man, to I heard that. She said I have 6 months. If we can make it past 6, we good. I heard that. She said, oh, gunshots. Really nothing like me. See? That's how it be. That's how it be. That's how it be. But I think that's how it's supposed to be, though. Because it would be real it would be real weird if y'all was like exactly the same. That would be fucking crazy. I don't think those kind of people last too long in the world. But yeah, man, in summation, like I said, yep, with time, patience, effort, you can pretty much do anything. I definitely believe you can turn the hoe into a housewife. I definitely believe you can turn the hoe into a husband. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, man, go out here and love. You will know when you experience intermingle your love, and it can be a moment, a season, or forever. It's not a cut and dry feeling like touching fire. We all know that feeling that's a fact. And I dig that, Porter. I dig that. I dig what you're saying, my brother. Because it's about the vibe. You know what I mean? Like everybody be trying to be so quick to love on people, man. Vibe with a person first. You know what I'm saying? Kick it with them. Make sure y'all can grow. Make sure y'all can bond. You know what I mean? That way the shit don't feel crazy later on. You know? Make it so that it won't be a fleeting moment. You know what I'm saying? It'll be something that'll last. What's up, cuz? I see you. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, man. Like I said, man, this is only my opinion. I ain't no scholar. I ain't trying to convert nobody to my opinion. I'm just spitting my real conversation and my thoughts on how I feel. Point blank, period. I definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'm about to go catch this game. Follow me on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch. Follow me on Twitter, on Facebook. Hit my YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy Tree. And this has been Real Tree Conversations. We have the best time here, man. I absolutely love it, man. I definitely appreciate y'all for joining me, man. We gotta do this shit again. I hope I'm doing all right, man. So I definitely appreciate y'all, man. We'll see y'all next time.